Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn how to use commas after adverb clauses. Can you remember what is an adverb? An adverb modifies or tells us more about a verb. Look at this sentence. The boy spoke to the teacher politely. In this sentence, spoke is the verb and politely is the adverb because it describes how the boy spoke. The word politely describes how the boy spoke to the teacher. Now let's see what is an adverb clause. An adverb clause works just like an adverb. It tells us more about the verb. We can use adverb clauses to make sentences more interesting. An adverb clause begins with a conjunction such as because, when, although, or if. Look at this example. Mary couldn't pass the exam because she didn't study well. In this sentence, Mary couldn't pass the exam is the main clause, and because she didn't study well is the adverb clause. The adverb clause explains why Mary couldn't pass the exam. And notice that the adverb clause begins with the conjunction because. Now let's talk about using commas after adverb clauses. Sometimes an adverb clause can come at the beginning of a sentence. When adverb clause come at the beginning, we put a comma after the adverb clause. Now look at the given sentences. In all the sentences given here, the adverb clause is given at the end. Notice the adverb clauses are underlined. All the adverb clauses are given at the end. We can write the same sentence by using the adverb clause in front. Right? Let's see how to do that. Look at the first sentence. I saw the movie before I left for Paris. Now let's rewrite the sentence by putting the adverb clause to the front. Before I left for Paris, I saw the movie. Now what you have to notice here is when writing the adverb clause in front, you have to separate it by a comma at the end of the adverb clause. That means after writing before I left for Paris, you have to use a comma. Look at the second sentence. We played in the garden until the sun set. What is the adverb clause here? Until the sun set. So now let's rewrite the sentence by putting the adverb clause to the front. Until the sun set, we played in the garden. So when writing the adverb clause in front, you have to use a comma after the adverb clause. Notice I have highlighted the commas in red. Next sentence. John went home after he finished his lunch. What is the adverb clause here? After he finished his lunch. So we will write this sentence again by putting the adverb clause to the front. After he finished his lunch, John went home. At the end of the adverb clause, I have used a comma. Right, the last sentence. Alice helped the young boy though she was busy. What is the adverb clause here? though she was busy. Now we will put it to the front and write the sentence again. Though she was busy, Alice helped the young boy. Now notice we have taken the adverb clause to the front. Therefore, we have used a comma at the end of the adverb clause. Now remember children, we do this only when adverb clause comes at the beginning. We use a comma at the end only when the adverb clause comes at the beginning. Right. Now I think you have understood what are adverb clauses and how to use commas after adverb clause.